Abundance moment. 5 affirmations to be a peaceful mama. Affirmations are anything that we repeatedly say to ourselves, out loud or in our thoughts. If what we're repeatedly saying isn't serving us, we need to change it. Writing affirmations and practicing them is one way to begin changing the way we think and feel. It creates that abundance we desire that is within us. It's within us and meant to come out. The best way to encourage our children is to begin with ourselves. We tend to speak to and treat others in the same way we treat ourselves, but we can often be hardest on ourselves and have to be reminded to speak to ourselves as we would speak to a child or a friend. Being a parent calls us to become more aware of the words we're choosing and the energy we bring. By the time the average child reaches adulthood, she has heard between 7 and 9 negative comments for every positive. We can change that. It starts with examining how we're speaking and thinking about ourselves. Here are 5 affirmations to help you be more peaceful and feel that abundance you desire in your life. I am whole. All that I need is already within me. I've done the best up until this point with the tools I've had. I'm alive, I'm aligned and living wholeheartedly. I choose love. Things happen outside of my control all the time. I can control how I choose to react. Everything I experience is part of my learning process. I choose to create some space between what happens around me and how I respond, and I choose to respond with love. I am present here and now. I can use mindfulness and breathing to bring me back to this moment. As they say in Rent, there is no future, there is no past. I live this moment as my last. I am creating a life that I love. The life I'm living now is what I once dreamed for myself. Find the joy in it. Ask the question, what can I do today to bring me joy? And do that thing. Feel that gratefulness. Appreciate. And more abundance comes your way. I am grateful for the well-being that fills me every day. I choose to focus on what's going well, knowing where my focus goes, energy flows. I am grateful for the well-being and abundance that fills me and my home. Use these affirmations or create new ones for yourself and repeat them often. Couple the practice with something you already do to instill the practice. This helps create new habits, positive habits. Our words are powerful. Our words create our world. Create a positive one and let that energy flow from you and into your home, to your children, and to the world around you. And here's an excerpt from our book, Peaceful Mama. One of our experts, Kathy Kasari Adams of Zen Parenting Radio, shared this. Affirmations are an opportunity to live and examine life, to recognize what is happening in the moment and notice what's working. It's very easy to caught up in what's not working. Our brains are trained to notice and attend to problems. It's a mental practice, literally like exercise for the brain, to notice what is good, to recognize what sustains us and what we are doing well. For me, affirmations are similar to gratitude, to recognize, vocalize, journal about, and just appreciate what is right. When I'm with my kids, I do my best to look them in the eye, hold their hands, really attune to them when I'm with them. And when I'm on my own, I practice enjoying time to myself, recognizing that being alone allows me to be better when I'm with my kids. My most common affirmation is, it is my responsibility to take care of me and to take responsibility for the energy I bring to every situation. Of course, I ask for help, and of course, I don't use this perfectly, But in the end, I get to choose how I react and how I respond. And to me, that's empowering.